I'm Amy Wright and I'm a Senior Biomechanics Lab Technician here at the university. Sports science allows us to kind of help enhance athletes' development, help enhance their technique, look for different injuries and allow them a different experience to what they would normally get through their training. So we'd like to support their training to help them advance where they are, whether that's reaching county level or national level or helping them through injuries. It allows us to enhance their performance overall. So originally we met with the coaches to see what processes they wanted to do, which athletes they were working with, how many we would have, and also what we can give them and what's feasible within the pilot time. We then met the coaches in person before we conducted any sort of testing, so we could run through exactly what they wanted and any changes we could then work with that. And then we proceeded through to train up our students, go along to the training sessions with our students so they felt comfortable completing the testing. Went through, within swimming we did some lactate testing, underwater turn analysis. Within diving we did some land-based EMG and also some poolside filming. And in badminton we did some pressure measurements of their feet and some agility tests as well, enhancing what they already do to give them some real numbers. From this we then wrote reports for the athletes and the coaches. Parents could read these too, and we were able to compare pre and post for certain sports or just give them some information that they never had in the first place to really help them with their training. I think it was really getting hands-on and seeing our students grow within their roles. A few of our students can be quite quiet, especially within class, so to be able to put them in a situation where they have to work with coaches, work with athletes, something they haven't done before, and see them really grow in that role, take charge of what they're doing, and come across as they really putting into their study into practice. I think that was a really, really nice thing to see for us. So ideally, I think in my eyes, we would like to see more sports come on board, but in addition, keep up with the sports that we've currently been looking after, so supporting them throughout the next 2-3 years. So we can either conduct the same test to see how the athletes are improving, or see if there's any adjustments we need to make to their training. But ideally, just expanding the entire institute. I think that's really important to allow other sports and as many athletes as possible to have an opportunity for sports science sport. So ideally we want to gain more consultancy throughout time. So for our own benefit as staff members to be able to put our knowledge into an applied setting. I think that's really important for us. But I think even more importantly, to allow our students an opportunity to gain additional experience to their studies, to allow them to have that real world experience. So when they're applying for jobs, going for interviews, their CV is looking really good, and people from other institutes and employers can look at their CV and go, wow, Winchester really do allow their students other opportunities. This is great. So employability is a massive thing for us, and allowing our students to be completely whole and not just be about their studies. I think it's been amazing actually that the Hampshire County Council have wanted to fund such a project. It's enabled us to be able to bring our students and connect with the coaches and the athletes and allow our students opportunities to do so. And without this sort of funding and the Talent ID programs that they run, we wouldn't be able to do this and run this sort of sports science report. So I think it's been amazing for them to be able to give us the opportunity to do this.